Station Houston on Space to Ground 2. You are go for release on time. Perform steps 2 to 4 in 1.320 Dragon release. The release time window opens at 10:10.
Copy, go for release on time. Window opens at 10:10, and that will give us a go for steps 2 through 4 in 1.320 Dragon release.
Good copy.
So under a minute and a half now. You heard Capcom Victor Glover call up the release time 10:10. That's GMT. That's what the station and all of the different control centers are operating on. For us here in Houston, the release window 5:10 a.m. For those in the East Coast, 6:10 a.m. Eastern Time. But just 1 minute and counting. We'll keep an eye on it, get you an exact time of release of Dragon and the station's location over the Earth, as right now it's passing over Indonesia, so should be in that area, but everything moving smoothly, should just be about 50 seconds away. And so Kay Rubens and Takuya Onisha working through the steps, the snares in motion on the robotic arm, the Canadarm2, the end effector attached to Dragon. And we have release confirmed, and that's snares open, Dragon now free from the robotic arm. That release time 5:11 a.m. Central, 6:11 a.m. Eastern. And at the time of release, station was just about 251 statute miles over the Timor Sea, just north of Australia. Again, that release time 5:11 a.m. Central, 6:11 a.m. Eastern. SpaceX's Dragon now flying free from Canadarm2 and from the International Space Station. Everything looking good with the vehicle. Again, it'll gap will slowly open up between Canadarm2 and Dragon, and then Dragon will be able to execute its departure burns and maneuvers. Now you can see the Canadarm2 backing away from Dragon while it drifts just right about in the same spot. Seven feet and widening now. Good view from cameras on board the station as the arm maneuvers back into its safe position. And so with that, the arm backed away. Dragon's departure armed. Should be moving out of the station's neighborhood any moment. And there you go. You can see the attitude control engines beginning to fire and Dragon on its way.
So station on Space to Ground 2, Dragon depart successfully commanded.
Hey, we copy. Thank you. And Station Houston on 2, departure burn 1 is complete. Departure burn 2 in approximately 1 minute.
Copy.
Continuing to get a view right down the barrel of the station's robotic arm as Dragon departs. The First departure burn executed successfully, the second one coming in less than a minute. And again, it's going to do a series of these burns and maneuvers to move outside of the keep out sphere around the International Space Station. It's about a 200-meter sphere, and then setting it up for its return trip back to Earth, ultimately splashing down in the Pacific Ocean about 300 miles southwest of Baja, California. And again, that release time this morning, 5:11 a.m. Central, 6:11 a.m. Eastern, while the station and Dragon flew just about 251 statute miles over the Timor Sea, just north of Australia.
Station Houston on 2, departure burn 2 is complete. Go for SSRMS safing. Perform step 5 in 1.320. Departure burn 3 in approximately 7 minutes.